So this is a game that I just saw for sale on Steam. So I've never played this game before. I'm kind of keen to see how it plays. Go into settings, cool, full screen, no VSync, full 2K, that looks good. Graphics, I can probably handle these pretty high graphics, so let's go ahead and go with that. Keyboard and mouse. Key bindings, movement is WASD, that's fine. Mouse movement, I'm gonna guess fire is, yeah, okay. This all makes sense. Cool. Let's do a new game here. I've never played this game before, I've barely seen it played. Character, who do we go with? Oh, you gotta unlock some characters. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, we'll just start with the default guy, option 1. Sounds really specific. And I'm not sure what any of these are. I'm not a hunter myself, so done a little bit of bow hunting, but that's about it. Let's see here. Sure, why not? Yukon Valley. And start the game. Oh, well, thank you, I guess. Let's try finding the default. Let's do this one. Layton Lake County. I guess there's some downloadable content that I don't have. But the graphics should be pretty good.
Ah, you made it here in one piece. Welcome to the untamed wild.
Thank you.
Name's Colton Locke, but everyone calls me Doc. I'm the warden up here, and I know just about every nook and cranny of this place. I heard this is your first time in the Pacific Northwest and Lake District. Well,
yep.
This here's the best hunting reserve you'll find in 100 miles. I've been hunting here my whole life, and I still don't get tired of this place.
Colton Doc Locke. We're gonna say.
Go ahead, look around. There's a lot to discover around here. Not just the big game. Let's see what you can do. Try to find an animal track around here.
We're gonna go and accept that quest. We're gonna move around. Looks like we got some droppings here. Deer. Do I have to hold it or just press it? Press E on it. What am I supposed to see here? Oh, black-tailed deer, top right corner. There we go. Black-tailed deer droppings. Cool, cool. We got some, I'm guessing some black-tailed deer footprints. Yeah, some tracks. Looks like they're going that direction. As a matter of fact, wait a second. There's a deer right there.
There. Use your binoculars to get a closer look.
Okay, I got some guns. Man, I got 3 different guns here. Okay, here we go. Binoculars. Spot the animal. Got it. That is a white-tailed deer. Pointed right at me. Just gonna slowly come this way. So it looks like we got a white-tailed deer there. Black-tailed deer going somewhere. Stand up. Looks like we got tracks going in all kinds of directions.
The black-tailed deer are one of the easiest animals in the reserve to hunt. Still, be wary of your noise and the wind direction, as their senses are quite good.
Ooh, interesting. Here's some steps close by. Is that the white-tailed deer over there? Do you hear that? Or is that me? An active track belongs to the animal you're currently tracking. Inactive track belongs to a new animal that you are not tracking. Default color for active tracks.
Sounds like Richard's gonna need a helping hand.
This looks really crunchy here.
Sorry, we got this full-blown survivalist fella living out here all year round. Richard Hope. He got in a bit of trouble, it seems. I can fill you in on the details later.
Am I supposed to be going this way? I see something over here. Lots of droppings. I think we know what those are. More droppings, and they're fresh, because I put my hand in it and felt its warmth. Okay. Cool, so we're coming up here. Ooh, what's that over there? Yes, I can zoom in. That's my boy. So, yeah, I can see him. I can kind of see the wind looks like it's blowing toward me right now. I hear steps over here on my left side. Is that me? Oh no, that's this whitetail. Dude, whitetail, get away from me. I got a noise meter on the right. Okay, that's got to be the bottom right side of there. Alright, so animals can hear, smell, and see me really well.
Keep track of where the wind is blowing. Animals will pick up your scent easily if they're downwind from you.
Yeah, it looks like the wind might be blowing toward me. Oh, down on my little compass in the bottom right hand, it actually is showing, I'm guessing the green directional thing is the wind. So that means I am downwind from the deer, which means he shouldn't smell me, but he probably hears me with all of this stepping. Yep. Jeez, all this noise here.
There are times when you'll want to be moving fast out here, but not when on a hunt. The animals will hear you coming a mile away.
Yeah, look at all that noise I'm making there. Crunchity crunch.
Stay low when you're stalking an animal to avoid being seen.
I'm making a little bit less noise, but... Ooh, there we go. Ooh, I got a call. Did you hear that? I'm not gonna jump. Spray, got my rifle. Where is this guy? Making some noise here. Quiet down, don't scare the guy away. So I'm scrolling through, but there's a lot of stuff. I wonder if there's like a quick way. Yeah, that's what I thought. So if I press my numbers, it quick switches. So 4 is my binoculars. Zoom back out. See if we see anything here. Any movement. Okay, so what I'm afraid of is if I go up this hill, it looks like his tracks are turning here to the left. It's going to put me upwind from him. I really don't want to be upwind. Yeah, I think that buck that I saw earlier was the black-tailed deer I was tracking. see if we can take this shot. I'm gonna move as quietly as I can. So what's the middle symbol there? Is that, am I visible, undercover? Not sure. The left one is my heart rate. Looking down at the bottom right hand corner. Left one is my heart rate, which means I'm probably going to have some difficulty as that speeds up with aiming. The right one is my noise, which sounds like it's okay right now. But I can speed up even when crouching a little bit. But now we're going to go uphill, so I expect my heart rate to go up, right? Yeah, look at that thing go. Still crouching. So it looks like there's a slow crouch walk and a fast crouch walk. And then if I stand up, I can fast walk, jump, or regular walk. Okay, where is this thing? Okay, I'm gonna guess this is like, oh no, this is old droppings. That's not helpful. Am I following tracks for something that's been gone for a while? Like that one blacktail was over here. Probably could have taken the shot too. I'm gonna try something here. I bet I can lay down. Oh, go all the way down. There we go. Z goes all the way to the ground. And then here you can crawl. Oh, look how much quieter I am when I crawl. Still a little bit of noise, but not nearly as much. I feel like all the noise is like exaggerated just for me. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk straight up here. Am I losing light already? Do I have a time? That's old droppings, okay. I wonder if I can just get the high ground here, if I can just glass the valley. A little bit of screen tearing too. Okay, so I'm making a lot of noise right now, just crunching along. Okay, this is fresh. Okay, so we might have somebody over here. Okay, I got steps here. Now, was it the blue was my active track and the white was my inactive? I think that's what it was.
Careful. The underbrush can be a bit noisy this time of year. If an animal hears you approaching, you better believe it'll turn tail and run. Or worse.
Charge me? Alright, let's see here. I'm walking slow to try to keep it quiet, but he's right, this underbrush is loud. Everything seems loud though. Is there any movement up there? I didn't see. I think we're so good on the wind. Oh, that little dust particle freaked me out on the left side. Oh. Thinks there might be something over here. Man, this would be helpful in real life if you were hunting. There's a buck 90 meters away from you. Yeah, I think once I get around this corner, if I can see him, I might actually drop to my belly. Yeah, this is some crunchy ground here. Alright, we can do this. Pick up some of these droppings. Oh, that's fresh. That's some good fresh stuff there. Okay, is it less noisy over here on this rock? A little bit. Okay, we're moving pretty slow right now. But if we were really hunting, this would be moving way too fast as it is. That thing would hear us from a mile away. I mean, we are downwind, so the smell is okay, but... I'm going to keep an eye out here too, because I see some other tracks. And I would hate to like spook another deer and have the one I'm tracking get spooked as well. Yeah, see another set of tracks there. This is always a tricky part. Getting up close. What is going on over there? Is that just a milestone I'm seeing with the question mark? That might just be the milestone. That may not actually even be the deer. Well, let's go get this deer. I see a convergence of tracks over here, so... What is that called when they travel together? Is that just a family? A buck and a bunch of doe? Alright, this is where it could get tricky, because they could all be right on the other side of this. I've actually had this happen to me in real life. Where you're tracking a buck, and you're going through this brush, and then you just come up on a doe, and the doe just sits there and stares at you, and you just freeze and stare at each other for like 10 minutes. Oh yeah, got a little bit of rain. That's actually going to help us. Where the heck did this? Yeah, that's the right direction. I lost his trail though. But then you stare at this doe for like 10 minutes. And then it just walks off. And you're stuck standing there, hoping that the doe doesn't go and alert the buck. Yeah, I'm loving this environment. Wait, did you just change my active tracking? Do I have to like stop and examine? I can figure out if I just gotta press, like it's telling me the deer, but it's not telling me the direction. I mean, it's clear from the footprints it's going this way. I should say from the hoof prints. But it's not giving me a lot of information. Oh no, keep the rain going. What? Did you just turn around on me? Is that what happened? As I'm tracking something and everything turns around on me? Alright, so let's just stand up. We're just going to walk through this. And I'm going to come over to here. I think I might have been going the wrong direction for a little bit. Alright, there's railroad tracks here. Cool, cool. Oh, cool. This is like a waypoint. Look at my perks, my skills. I got no skills right now. I've got nothing. I gotta complete my first mission. Alright. So let's get a little bit of running here. Jackrabbit, huh? That looks fun. Yeah. I'm gonna guess that buck that we saw earlier maybe came over this way and then turned around and just kind of backtracked over. Be nice if there were some droppings. I mean, it said fresh, the last one I saw. Okay, now here's the big problem. I am upwind. So, I wonder, let's see here. I've got... What are these? I got things. That's spray? Let's mask my smell. Now let's get binoculars. Okay, let's get right over here. Yeah, I'll bet you anything that buck that we saw earlier was exactly the buck that I was tracking, and I just walked all the way around the valley looking for it. It's a little foggy now, so I can't really see much. Okay, let's see if we can find some droppings over here. Yeah, sure enough, this is the direction he went. Because I came from like right over there. I'm just trudging through everything here. Just trudging through, making all this noise. Look at this. This is so cool. Yeah, it's still going the right direction. Alright, let's crouch down here. I don't think he's still over here, only because I just walked across the valley and back. And it just rained. Oh yeah, those droppings said very old. Where was that? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Very old, yeah. So my guess is either I got distracted by another set of prints, or it just took me forever to track the one buck that I was going after. Come on, what are we gonna do? Very old. And that was my concern.
Listen, did you hear that?
I did.
Calls are really helpful when locating an animal.
I'm like over here. What are we looking at here? Wait, what the heck? Just saw something. Just go around the corner. Was that a bear? That's a bear. I'm not going that way. I definitely heard a call. Yeah.
Be careful when hunting black bear. Not only are they unpredictable, but they also make very little sound and leave few tracks. You can sneak up on one without realizing it. Fortunately, they'll probably notice you before you them, and will keep their distance.
Yeah, let's not go after the deer, shall we? The bear. Let's not go after the bear. Let's go find this deer. Come back over here and see if we can pick up those tracks again. I just heard that sound, so I came over this direction, but I'm sure we'll find some tracks over here. There we go. That's so weird, like, it's following some tracks. that had some droppings that looked pretty fresh. And now, this stuff all is like old. Let's see, very old. Oh, we're coming up on some water though, so I lost the trail here. Let's see if we can find anything. Here's a trail. Am I just really bad at this? Take a look at this. Very old droppings. We're just going to book it until we find something that is not very old. These are all very old. Very old. Got it. Look at that heartbeat. That's me running. So I bet you anything it's really hard for me to aim.
White-tailed deer are often slightly bigger than the blacktail, but they're quicker to flee if they sense danger.
Wait, was that white-tailed deer that I just checked out? Oh, yep, there's whitetail. So I'm just jumping from trail to trail here. Yeah, that's the one that was probably right next to me when I started. You know, let me just get up here to the water, see if I can see anything along the water. Animals like to drink, so. Anything worth seeing over there? Nothing? Maybe over here? Nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from wherever the bear was. Alright, so I'm feeling a little stupid right now. I've been following these tracks and jumping from set of tracks to set of tracks, and I'm practically back where I started. Should I make a call? I don't know which call this is. I'm not sure what calls I'm making here. What am I doing? Seriously though, just give me something to shoot, right? And what's the other gun I have here? Interesting. Okay, okay. Cool. Alright, so I'm just going to do like my first person shooter approach, which is run until you see something, then shoot it quickly. Really? Did we just had a jackrabbit call? It's a warning thumb, huh? See what all the I have got a bunch of other buttons here. Oh, interesting. Change your view. You can drop everything. Perk, skills, inventory. Let's go there. Weapons. I got a 243 rifle. I got a 357 handgun. And a 12 gauge, huh? And she's a 12 gauge for a jackrabbit. Yeah, I think we'll probably use the revolver for that. Alright. Cool, that's good to know. Let's get our revolver out. Yeah. Oh, that's very old. Then why are you acting like, very old. Ooh. Resting zone. Need zones are locations where animals return to eat, sleep, or drink. Okay. Cool. Looks like we got a few of those. Feed zone. Cool. Another feed zone. Is that 5 to 11 minutes ago? What time of day is it right now? I don't even know. Oh, what's ZZ? Is that something sleeping? What does that mean? Is that a sleeping area? That might be where the deer return to sleep. I don't need a shotgun for a deer, that'd be crazy. Now let's come back here. Okay. I'm jumping around from animal to animal here. Let's see. And I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here because, yeah, I'm pretty sure we just finished following these tracks. So one option is we just sit here and hide away until it's sleepy time. Of course it's very old. I've been running around for a while. It was fresh when I first came by. Alright, we're gonna speed track this thing because we're basically.
Get your feet moving, I see. Just remember to take a breather before shooting anything.
Got it. Just remember to not jump from track to track. Alright, we can do this. Getting back close to where we started in the first place. See if we can stay on this trail instead of jumping to different animals over and over again and ending up all over the map. Okay, so at this point I kind of lose the trail. Oh, no. I totally missed this. I heard something to the left. That's very old. Okay. Nope, I'm going to ignore that. Looks like a bunny rabbit. I just spooked a whole bunch of stuff. Well, that's the blacktail we were looking for. I just saw something run down this hill, probably like a jackrabbit, and something run across the top up here. Okay, apparently this is too steep for me to climb that spot. the heck?
Be sure to aim for its vital organs. Heart and lung shots mean quicker kills, less painful. Gentle now. Take a deep breath to steady your aim.
There's just jackrabbits everywhere?
It's bleeding, so that's a hit. Follow the blood trail to find it. Shouldn't have gone far. If you want to get your bearings, there are lookout points spread out all over the reserve.
Yay, I got some money. I shot something. I think there's another jackrabbit up here, too. That's not what I'm here for.
There's no shortage of ways to earn money as a hunter. No shortage of ways to spend it either.
Where you at, little bunny? I can hear you in the brush over here. Oh, there you are. Where'd you go there? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I shot it in the butt.
Hey, you're catching on quickly.
Alright, we're not giving up on this deer though. Make sure we're getting some of these little bunny rabbits. Let's continue with this one. We're gonna find this deer. No, don't care about that. There we go. Let's get moving. Do the reload. Cool. Okay, these are fresh. Is he down here somewhere? Yeah, he went down this way. Okay. You know what? This is a no-no, but I'm gonna go up here on the railroad track and see if I can blast down the hill. And hopefully not get run over by a train. This isn't dangerous at all. Might have gone downhill. You know, yeah, railroad tracks, not a good idea. This isn't like Call of Duty or something where I can just jump off the edge either. Man, getting some serious exercise here. Plus those droppings were fresh, so I might have a little bit of a ways to walk, but I should probably stop running. Maybe we can see something over this ledge here, huh? Anything? That just looks like a log or something. Okay, cool. Safety first, right? There we go. That's what we're looking for. Fresh. Cool. Interesting. Okay. How fresh? Just fresh? Fresh is good. I think it will update to very fresh when I get really close. So I'm either gonna spook this guy. I'm gonna see him and spook him, or I'm right. Because I think that fresh is one thing, very fresh, or like there's got to be some other term that's like, oh, this is much more fresh than just fresh. So I'm going to test that hypothesis. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Huh, it always feels like he's going one way and then he changes directions. Yeah, very fresh. I like it. Hello. The sounds are very intense in this game. Oh, that's not what we're looking for. Okay, that's the rain coming down. I thought I heard like footsteps or something. Alright, so we're on the right track here. We're following the trail. We've got very fresh. I'd like to get up to high ground here and glass down. Is that a recharge spot? Is that what that symbol is? Man, we're making some noise. After that rain, though, it should be a little less noisy. Okay, now it just says fresh again. What is this recharge spot? Oh, is this like building a blind or something? That's cool. It's got to be like building a blind or a cabin or something. I'm gonna guess a blind though, just because probably not gonna build a cabin on a national park's land. Heck, you're probably not gonna build blinds. Watch him be right over this ridge. I'm gonna be walking super fast. Crap. Did I just scare him off? I think I did. Dang. I was standing out in the wide open, walking super fast. This should say, oh, just as fresh. Is that him though? That might not actually have been him. Maybe it was. Oops. Just now. I just scared the crap out of him. But he went off running. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So I'm kind of going against my instinct here, because my instinct tells me that deer are curious, and I just spooked him, and he's going to come back around and check on me. And I should probably just post up. But because I am an impatient video game player, I'm going to keep moving forward. Even in the game, I'm going to doubt that he's close by. So I feel like I might be crouch walking for a while before I see him again. Alright, there's some more droppings there. I'm hoping we get to a clearing where I can get a clear view of where he might have gone. Alright, let's keep this mode going. And this would be great exercise just to get out and hike around, even if you don't get anything. This makes me want to go up to this location as it is. I wonder how accurate it is. I mean, I would guess that it's pretty darn accurate. That's always fun when you play a game and then you like go to the place where the game took place. You're like, oh, I remember this spot. Alright, I don't see anything down there. We're still downwind, and we're in the shade right now. Yeah, in real life, I think he would have stopped and turned around to figure out what was chasing him. Do we see anything on this hill? I kind of want to get up and run, being that he was just running. So if he does stop, it's going to take a while for me to get to him. At the same time, I'm afraid that I might spook him again. Alright, let's crouch walk till we get to our next set of droppings, and if that's just fresh, then we'll stand up and walk faster. But if it's very fresh, we'll keep this crouch walking thing going. Do deer really poop this much? Or is this just a game mechanic? I know this is incredibly boring to anybody who hasn't been real hunting. Like when you go hunting, like I say I'm not really a hunter. I only say that because I've only killed birds with bows, but I've never like hunted deer or any type of mammal. Never successfully hunted. But I've been out hunting plenty of times, and there's a lot of walking and stopping and waiting and listening, and I'd say the vast majority, at least for me, it's not just the vast majority, but the entirety of my hunting experience is being out in nature and hearing the sounds and experiencing all the things that come with it. Like even that rain, You might think that's miserable, but that's actually just part of the experience. There's something invigorating about it. Old. Okay, I'm gonna guess that this dude booked it. I'm amazed that he's pooping so much. Oh, fresh. Alright, let's go until we find very fresh. I'm not gonna go right through the rush, I'm gonna kind of go around it. Okay. Where did his trail go? I don't see his trail anymore. I see another trail right there. Don't tell me he turned around on me again. That would be so funny if he like double backed. Wait a second, it looks like he might have... No, he's coming this way. I was gonna say that would be hilarious if he double backed on me to go investigate. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say that would be funny if he double backed to go see what spooked him, because that's exactly what deer do. Like if you spook a deer, you might sit there for 20 minutes to see if it comes back. I heard those footsteps. I don't really want to move. He could be stopped and eating right now. And this might not even be my buck. So, I don't know the law perfectly, but I know that at least the times I've been hunting, I have not been able to hunt doe, so you only hunt the buck. I'm pretty sure that was a buck that I saw, but I'm not sure if the game follows the same rules. We might find that out here. Wait, what?
You'll find coyotes all over the reserve, so they're not the most difficult to hunt. They're pack animals, so they respond well to collars, but they can also get aggressive when alerted. So be careful.
I hear steps. Is that a freaking bear? Oh, crap. I walked right up on a bear. Yeah, buddy. I don't want to mess with that dude. I don't know. Should I try to take it down? I mean, it is a video game. If this were real life, I'd be like, heck no. But this is video game land. We can dream whatever we want to do. Right, so here's the guy we've been tracking. Is it pointing back downhill? Interesting. I get it. Alright, if we see that bear, maybe we take the shot. But I'm guessing the bear's probably going to spook the buck as well, so I'll be watching for both. I'll be watching for coyote too. Oh, there he is. There's Mr. Bear. Should we take the shot? All right, let's do it. Okay, we got the blood. Yep. We get him? How's he doing, buddy? All right. The female. Aww. I hope it's not a mommy. All right. I get a little bit of cash reward. All right. If I did not spook that doe or that buck, it is spooked now. Holy crap, this game is intense. You know, the part that they're missing right now is the whole, like, field dressing the bear and hauling it back 5 miles, quartered. Like, that's the whole part that we're not getting right now. Now, to be fair, I've never done that. I've learned how to do it, but I've never actually done it. Okay, so we got a fresh dropping, that's good. Where the heck is this buck going? Looks like he's going back to where we came from. Here's the trail. I was just wondering where the trail went. Okay, don't get so caught up in the trail. Little doe. That might be what I've been tracking, but I am not going to shoot that. I'm hoping that's not what I was tracking. These animals are so freaking unpredictable that I very well could have just cut straight down and across. Yep, see. I spooked you again. That's so true too. Like, you can be like, as soon as you realize that there's a deer there. I bet that's her too. You could be in the shadows, crouching, and somehow they get a glimpse of the glass, or they smell you, and then they book it. I have a lot of experience with deer booking it on me. Just not a whole lot of taking shots on them. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else along the water? This is like a horrible spot to be because I am upwind of whatever I'm looking at. And I'm standing out in the bright sun in the open with binoculars, which is sending a reflection off to the deer. Alright, well, homegirl took off on me. So that is a doe. So why don't we switch up some tracks here? Let's see if maybe we can find something that's not a doe. Let's see if we can find a buck. Or we can go after another jackrabbit. How fresh is it? Ooh, very fresh. Alright. Get it, jackrabbit. You want me to shoot you. Okay, this is cool. We got the high ground here. We can look down, see if there's anything meaningful for us. Wait a second. Where the heck did our trail go? That's really far away too. You know what? Let's try a little bit of calling. I don't know what these... We can check this out though, in inventory. Take a look and see what lures we have. Alright, we have... Wait, are you serious? That is my experience. They come back up to figure out. Wait. So we're going to accept this. Are they just coming to get shot? It sounds like a jackrabbit though. It's got smaller steps. I heard some sounds. I think that's who I just shot. Alright, so there's a jackrabbit around here. I'm not hearing him though. Ooh, interesting. Got another deer over this way, huh? Alright. So I think I might call it. Do I hear something else here? Yeah, I see movement all over the place, and I heard a sound over here. I know there's a jackrabbit nearby, so maybe what I do is I pull out my jackrabbit call. Which one's my jackrabbit call? Is this it? Not quite sure. Come back over here where I saw the fresh jackrabbit. There we go. I don't know what these different calls are, so let's look at our inventory and see if it'll tell us. So 5 is row, so 7 is jackrabbit. Okay, so let's go to 7. Is that what a jackrabbit sounds like? I kind of want to try out my my revolver. Perfect for a jackrabbit. Hello? Is that movement I'm seeing over there? Get it. So the big problem here is I'm going to be upwind. So even if I find that doe I just saw, or which one is on my quick access? Inventory, quick access. Number 5 is the roe deer call. 6 is the deer bleat caller. Let's do the roe deer call. Let's get close to a tree. At least have a little bit of cover. Alright, I think I'm just going to call it quits right now and upload this video. I really just wanted you to see this game as I explored it. I want to come back to it though. I want to see how to do like upgrades and different guns and all that fun stuff and practice whatever techniques. Maybe even play with the graphics a little bit and see if I can get it to be smoother and cleaner. This is really good graphics, but I know it can get better. So cool. Thanks for watching.